Okay, so guys, I have absolutely not the slightest idea why in the name of poop sacks that happens. But what I think I am going to do is... I want to see if maybe some other types of logs or something will work, because I have no idea why that happened. That is extremely weird. It should give you 6 wooden planks per log, which is awesome because that's much more efficient. So if I try a different tree, I don't know, like, let me try this weird looking tree here. I don't know, is this just regular wood? Yeah, it's oak wood. So let me try this, and then maybe this will do something different, but I highly doubt it. And now let's see what happens what we put in when we put these in here. Nope, still doing that. I have no idea why. Now you're also wondering what this sawdust is. Sawdust is watch. So you can take your sawdust and you can put it in a 3x3, or maybe it's hollow in the middle. I'm not sure. And you can get compressed sawdust. So it is hollow in the middle. So compressed sawdust is really simple because all you do is you smelt this stuff. And wait a minute, come on. Alright, so that's done. And then it gives you charcoal, which is absolutely awesome. That's pretty useless. Not useless, that is useful. So once you smelt 9 logs, once you put 9 logs through this, or 8 logs through the sawmill, you can get 1 charcoal basically. And that's awesome. As you can see, everything is receiving a huge amount of power. So that is awesome. Everything's running at almost maximum capacity. Pulverized ferrous. And I'm actually going to set it so that it pulls both of these slots out. So that's orange, and it pulls everything out now into this thing. So that's cool. It's just going to finish smelting, and I think it's at maximum. Nope, it's nearly at maximum. It's at 1.9, and it can go up to 2. So once it gets enough power, it's going to go up to 2. And this thing seems to be at about halfway power, so it is getting a little more than halfway power using. It is using a little more than half of its power. So yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Today, I can consider a successful day. We haven't even used half of 1/4. What I think I'm going to do maybe off camera is... Oh, well, we have a lot of iron. So I'm actually going to use that iron and right now make myself some very useful, some very nifty iron armor. Full set of iron armor should do. And by should do, I mean absolutely will do. And there's actually one quick thing I want to do before we go, because this is something pretty useful. And let me finish also making our leggings. And we already have, what's it called? Not rubber, leather boots. So we'll just keep those for now. Alright, cool. And we have this useless little flower band, so let's put that away. Let's put it in here. Now, we can also put these away. Alright, cool. So this is awesome. Now we can put the iron in here because we don't need all this iron at the moment. What's smelting? Cobblestone, and here nothing. Wow, that's a lot of stone now we have. Oh, it kept using... Wow, I'm dumb. It was using all our coal. I really shouldn't have done that. Okay, so I just wasted a lot of our coal. That's just wonderful. Now I can also put this away in here. And this in here. This in here, so I'm just putting a lot of stuff away. Now, one thing I want to do before I go, like I said, is find a certain type of tree that I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere. Oh, actually, yeah. And since I'm probably going to end up finding this tree, I need to make something useful called a tree tap. So that's 5 oak wood planks. Put them like this, or regular wood planks, any kind. You get yourself a tree tap, which has low durability, but is very important for start of the game. And it is used for used on trees generated in industrial craft. It's one of the very few... Or no, it's one of the very few kind of like nature world gens, like world gen added by industrial craft that isn't actually ore. Now there was one of those trees, I believe, where I spawn, and where I spawn is across this river here. And I'm hoping I can get some saplings from the trees so that I can plant more of them, preferably near my house, because I'm gonna need a lot of the stuff that I can get. Alright, there we go. So see them? See this little... Okay, that is a really weird hat on a tree. If you kill animals, there we go, you get the hats. So, just saying. And then you can press V to view all your hats. This seems to be the only hat I can get, so I'll just use that. Cool. And now, cool, I have this weird, totally random hat on me. So, any of these trees that have 2 extra kind of leaves on the top are called rubber trees. And then you see these little orange things. If you click on the orange things, there we go, we get sticky resin. Sticky resin is a very important item. So I need to get the rest of this sticky resin. There doesn't seem to be any more on these trees. Oh, there's some more. And now, let's see. There could be more on these trees. No. Alright, then what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to mine up the majority of these. Yeah, I'm just going to use my axe and chop these things down, I get this wood, and I also get the saplings, which I really want the saplings so that I can replant these trees near my house. Alright, so I chopped down all these trees, and it seems, actually, no, I didn't chop down one. And as you can see, there's some of that sticky resin hiding behind the leaves. So that's why, if you have any trees growing near you, you just want to take off the leaves, and then you can easily get some of that sticky resin that might be hiding. So let's just finish mining up this last tree, and I already did get like 1 or 2 saplings, and there probably have been a lot more that have dropped since. Let me walk around here a little bit, and it doesn't seem that many have dropped. That's disappointing, but there's one, and so that means we got 2 saplings. Alright, well, we can just plant those near our house. And why is there a diamond axe? Oh, that's like in his head. So cool, now I got a axe head. I like that better, actually. Cool, now I have an axe stuck in the back of my head. It doesn't seem to have shown. Oh, because I need to select and then press done instead of just closing it. Cool, now I have an axe stuck in the back of my head. That's always useful. So now we have that done, and just mine up this last tree here. Also, this wood, you don't want to do what I'm about to tell you you can do, but if you put it in here, you can get 3 jungle wood planks, but you can get something much more useful out of it. So now let's return back home real quick. Alright, so we're back home, and now what we want to do is we want to take the sticky resin that we got, and we want to smelt it. I believe that's all we need to do. So yeah, let's just smelt some of this, and we only need 6. And we got some raw chicken, why not? Now, one more thing I want to make. So, if I look up backpack here, oops, not backpack, you can see there's a ridiculous amount of backpacks that all look similar and have 15 slots, or 125, okay, that's interesting, and 45 for the woven backpacks. These are all from forestry, and they allow you to make very simple and cheap backpacks that give you 15 slots of extra storage space that allow you to store certain types of items. We want the digger's backpack, which allows you to store certain different ores, many ores and gems and everything, even from different mods, not just forestry. So if we look up how to make this, it's not too difficult. We have stone, we don't have wool, but we have a lot of string, so we can use the string to make some wool. And we need a chest. So a chest isn't the hardest thing in the world to make. Let me just do that. There we go. Now let's get our string. So our string is, it's probably over here. Wow, okay, we have a ridiculous amount of string. I'm actually surprised we don't have any more. Nope, we do. Fail. Okay, now we need to make... I hope we don't need 4 wool. No, I don't think we do. We only need 2. Is that how you make it? Yeah. Okay, so 2 blocks of wool. And now we need some stone. And now what we can do is put our chest here. 2 wool top and bottom. 2 stones to the side. And the recipes are very slightly different for each thing. And we are short by 1 string. That is seriously... Wow, okay, I've never seen anything more aggravating in my entire life. So, it is nighttime, so I'm going to sleep quickly, and then I'm going to go up and see if any of my cotton is ready to be harvested. Now, let's see, it looks like these machines aren't powering anything. In fact, they aren't. So, they're probably creating an extra buffer, if I look here. Yeah, this is getting a big buffer. And then, if we look over here, this doesn't have a buffer, not that I know of. So, yeah, we can just turn both of these off now. And this has an internal buffer to run off of. Specifically, it has 2400, so that's pretty awesome. For some reason, it doesn't seem to be, yeah, it just has to smelt this pulverized, last of this pulverized iron, because we got a whole stack. And then it also has some of this pulverized ferrous metal, as well as that. Now, let's see if our rubber has smelted. Yes, it has. So we can take our rubber now, and simply put it in a pad like that, and we get 3 of these rubber sheets. Now, these rubber sheets can be used to negate fall damage. So, see, I kind of want to fall from here, and this has to be actually less than 15 blocks. Let me make sure it is 63. We're looking for 53, about 48. And, yeah, this is unfortunately too much. But what we can do is we can make it a bit higher. So, 63, let's just make it, like, 48. So, if we go around here, maybe, and then we create ourselves... See, let's get some stone. Oops, I do not want to go down that far. We get some stone, and then all I need to do is, let's see, what did I say, 50? Yeah, so, it's 8, 9, 50. So around here, oh my god, are you serious? Okay. Oh, I'll just hold shift. There we go. And now we can put our rubber sheets. Let's see. So, let's put our rubber sheet right. Okay. I think... Missing texture. Okay, that's not weird at all. This should work. So if I fall from here, that was actually pretty fail. That was pretty fail. Let me try falling from here. There we go. Cool. So as you can see, it kind of lets you bounce up and down. And okay, cool. So we don't even need anything kind of near it. And then what I'm gonna do? Oh, no, you do. Never mind. Let's put this here. And then we can just place some more. Like, yeah, we'll just put like, dang it. Let me figure out how I want to do this. Alright, so yeah, guys, I just realized those rubber sheets were absolutely pretty pointless to make because you need 9 of them at least for it to work, for it not to break, and it can't go more than 15 blocks. So yeah, it's kind of a waste of time for me to do that. So I'm just gonna put this back right here, and yeah, so I'd consider this a pretty successful day. Yeah, we did a lot. We managed to make some machines, some engines. Some of our first things, our ore processing system. It definitely went better than I expected. And now we just harvest some of this delicious cotton that we definitely need. And for some reason, it's all grass. Oh, because barley actually doesn't need grass eventually. Like, you can't plant it on grass, but it will work on grass. And I accidentally harvested that, which I did not want to do. So let's just finish harvesting all this. Everything that we can harvest. And then I'll just replant the majority of this. So this is cool. Let me see my seeds, my regular seeds. I don't have any, no, I do have barley seeds. Of course I have barley seeds. So, regular seeds, there we go, and barley seeds. Are you serious? Okay. Yes, that is going to be a nuisance, but whatever. Now, for some reason, we don't have any more cotton. Oh, there's our cotton. Again, we need to plant this. Yes, that's quite annoying, but whatever. Now what we need is to make our cotton into our last piece of string. So there we go. Finally. Now we can take our miner's backpack and shift click there. And of course it didn't work. Beautiful. But I know we can make it, so let's do that. Watch us not be able to make it. So there we go. And finally 2 pieces of stone. And there we go. We got ourselves a very scrumptious... Wait, did I just make a digger's backpack? I did. Okay, that was... Wow. Okay. Well, the digger's backpack will come in handy, too. Wow, I am really mad at myself for doing that. Alright, so this backpack is really useful. Basically, if you have some cobblestone or some dirt that you're mining, whenever you pick it up, you will look in your inventory. It's not actually there. And this probably works with stone and gravel as well. Let me see. So stone it doesn't work with, but gravel it does. Now, when you right-click to open up your digger's backpack, you can see it's all in here. So it basically stores all these items in here, probably sand as well. Then you can put items in there manually, but you can't put in items that are not related to digging. So as you can see, the majority of these items do not work. However, gravel, dirt, and cobblestone, some extremely common items, do work. Now you can also set it to a lock mode. And to do that, you can hold Shift and then right-click, and now you have this little lock on it. Now with this, that means when you drop these items on the ground, you can press Alt and click to drop items. When you pick them up, they will not go in. They will simply go into your inventory. However, you can still open it up and put in the materials that are compatible, but it doesn't go in automatically. Then you can do this little green up arrow, and this is something that will basically, if you have like multiple stacks of cobblestone, it will make sure that at least one stack, that always only one stack of cobblestone is in your inventory, which is really useful for building. So you use up a stack of cobblestone, and then it gives you another one automatically, or of any material for that matter. And then right click again gives you this little yellow arrow, and this is basically you can, so let me see. Alright, so let me just put all these items in here. Phew, what a hard day of mining. A whole 9 cobblestone. I can't hold this any longer. I need to put this in a chest. Do that, put it in the yellow arrow, and then all you have to do is shift click on the thing, on the chest that you want to put it into. And as you can see, it's now in the chest, and not in here. And actually, let me get all the gravel that is in here as well. And then I'll just take this gravel and put it in here. I'll pick it up. It goes into the digger's backpack. There we go. And then we can shift click on this chest. And boom. Now we have more gravel in here. I'm just going to keep it at this mode, so that will automatically fill up. And next time, we are probably going to make the miner's backpack, which is what I intended to make, but I'm a failure at life, so unfortunately I did not. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and everything, and I'm out.